The Spud Goodman Show.
What? You expecting maybe Mary freaking Hart? This is the Spud Goodman Show. Hang with me on this. We have a decent show for you tonight. Spud visits with a feisty little woman, actress Lori Petty. Remember Tank Girl? Well, how about that whale prison escape movie, Free Willy? Hey, have you ever wondered how cushy those color commentator gigs at football games are? Well, Spud hit up Joe Theismann about the biz. And musically, we have a group of youngsters who Spud says are going to be really big. Superdrag. Huh, but of course he said the same thing about a flock of seagulls. Right now, let's check in with a little punk as he discusses the new season with our esteemed weasel of a producer, Jeff Larson.
Spud, I gotta tell you, this is the start of a new season here, and well, you have to take your game to the next level.
Yeah, I realize it's going to be tough for us competing against all these new shows. I don't want to get lost in the shuffle either, but I think you're overreacting a little.
Now let's take a look at what's working these days and what you are offering. I mean, it's like you're serving up Spam and everyone else is preparing steak tartare.
I like Spam. It's versatile.
The marketplace is changing, my man. The average viewer out there wants to be knocked on his butt. He wants to be entertained 24/7. A quaint little show like yours is a dinosaur.
Spud, listen, I hate to keep bugging you, man, but your mom and dad are at it again. Man, it's really getting ugly. Something to do with child support?
Child support?
Yeah, I guess your mom said your dad still owes her for your dental bills. And by the way, Spud, I didn't know you wore braces.
Geez, the judge never ordered child support. I mean, I was 24 years old when they divorced.
Hey, do you mind? We're having a private meeting here.
Oh, sorry. So, Spud, should I call the cops?
No, I will be in there and deal with it in just a second, okay?
All right, I gotcha.
As I was saying, you've got to re-examine your approach to television, Spud. You've got to put some pizzazz into the on-camera presence, some sex appeal. Maybe we could start small and deal with your grooming habits, the hair, the clothes,
Say, Spud, I think you better come quick. The parents are really getting out of hand.
Has she taken a swing at him again?
No, not yet. Well, she did throw a chair at him, missed him, but it sort of glanced off the guy delivering pizza.
Did he mention lawsuit? Hey, let's talk later, all right? I got to deal with this. Irish, come on, give me a hand.
And now let's listen in on Spud as he spends quality time with actress Lori Petty. This is, for the record, the first time he's been called homie multiple times by a white actress.
Cheers. All right, Lori. Speaking of Lori Petty, Lush Life, the movie career's on hold temporarily doing the series. What's up with that? What's going on?
No, homie, I just finished 2 movies.
Right now you're doing a TV series, are you not?
Yeah.
All right, well, what's going on with it? How's it going?
It's fabulous.
How do you like TV?
I love it.
Do you?
I totally am digging it.
Okay.
I mean, you get to go home at night and, have sex with your boyfriend.
Why do I get the feeling I wouldn't want to live in the apartment above or below this hormone-driven couple?
We produce it, we star in it, we tell people no, we say get me coffee, damn it.
So you got a lot of people.
Yeah.
People up the butt, huh?
Tons.
All right, super. Hey, do you find much difference, though, in the free food served on the TV thing rather than the movie sets? Much difference? Like, I hear Fox springs for killer maple bars. Is that accurate?
What's a maple bar?
Well, kind of like a quasi-donut.
No, homie. Vegan.
Right, come on. When the munchies hit, no way she's grabbing the tofu over a box of ding-dongs. But I'll let it slide.
Do you find the network executives much different from the movie studio weasels?
Well, let's see. The movie studio weasels don't really come to visit you unless you do something really terrible.
Has that ever happened? They ever visit you personally, up close?
Not me, but people I worked with.
Okay.
But and then what's kind of scary is the TV people. They're right down the hall.
Oh.
So you're totally boned, and you have to run and hide. It's
Gotcha.
horrible.
Okay. Lori, what's your take on America's insatiable appetite like that for info on the lives of celebrities? Because I realize it's sick, But gosh darn it, jackals like me, we need to make a
You
living.
care?
I do. What do you think about America's insatiable?
When
I mean,
did
they need
Pamela
to know.
Anderson have their baby?
She'd probably freak if I gave her the exact minute, size of the forceps used, and the maiden name of the midwife. So on to something else.
All right, well, let's turn the clock back a bit. Did you go to your senior prom?
No.
Did
I didn't
not?
go to my senior year.
And that pretty much wiped out the prom option. You know, because this day, I got to tell you, I regret not going. But taking
Why
the
do
mom.
you regret?
Well, my mom was the only. Couldn't get a date, to be frank with you. And my mom was going to take me, but I would have been crucified. So
Right.
And I always look back and regret it. I was just curious if
So you didn't go? So what'd you
Yeah.
do that night?
my mom and I played. To be honest with you, Yahtzee.
You remember play Yahtzee? I know we used to play Yahtzee when we were little too.
It's a fun game.
It's fun. It's loud.
It is.
I don't like loud games.
Okay.
It's bad.
You know, I've heard that you're a spirited person, a very much an opinionated person. If you were the de facto leader of the free world, what would be your first executive order?
Wow. Wow. I just think like, you know, I'm telling you, I seem to come off as like this like hard-ass kind of a thing. No. I would be like peace and love girl, you know, and everybody just chill.
I hear you.
I'm basically just kind of a lazy love monger by nature.
Okay.
And I think everyone could just like kick it.
Make note, I gotta update my vanilla vernacular and work in a couple chillin', word, and fats when appropriate.
There you have it, Ms. Lori Petty, Lush Life. Thank you so very much.
Oh, did you like the show, by the way?
Yes, I did.
Yes, let's leave that.
That was on my card.
Don't touch that dial. Spud will return in just a moment.
This is the Spud Goodman Show.
Looks just like the real thing.
Do you think I'm a rank amateur? I happen to have a 35-piece orchestra ready to play for my solos and my
Excuse me?
Oh, hi, Spud.
Hey, how you doing, son?
Look, this is not acceptable. I am trying to do a TV show here. I mean, gosh, this isn't the Goodman family kitchen circa 1973. Take this guerrilla war elsewhere, if you please, but not to my place of employment.
Oh, we were just having a little discussion.
Yeah, don't have a cow, for God's sake.
You know, there's no real reason for you people to be hanging around here. We're not the Osmonds. This is the Spud Goodman Show, my show. Why don't you people develop some hobbies or something?
Jerry here has many hobbies and interests. He fancies himself a Renaissance man. He resents being lumped in with these others.
Does this mean I don't even get a walk-on tonight's show? Not even a measly little cameo?
Don't grovel at the kid's feet. Look, it's just a matter of time before the network dumps his ass and maybe gives my TV pilot a shot.
Where have we heard that before? A thong-a-thon? 17-year-olds running around in dental floss swimwear?
18-year-olds, my dear, and we will ask for 2 pieces of ID. Sparky Goodman knows what the public wants.
Look, I have to get back out on the set. I expect you all to disperse, all right? Or I'm gonna have to break out the pepper gas. Exit stage left, stage right. I don't care. Just get the hell out of here. Come on, Irish.
Boy, is he pissed.
Well, it's better than last season when Sparky here tried to get Janine Gruffalo to wear a thong on the show.
Enough of those ugly duckling roles. Janine needs to stretch, revel in her womanhood.
Thank God she punched you in the privates and said no way. Janine struck a blow for womanhood everywhere.
Jerry's very fond of the celebrities he meets here on the show. He feels life may not be worth living if Spud is serious about kicking us out of the studio.
Spud would never deny the mother who almost died giving birth to him the opportunity to get her toe in the door of show business. I'm a world-class entertainer.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I'm the orchestra for this program. He can't kick me out, can he?
Direct from Knoxville, Tennessee, now with Warner Electra Records, here they are, Superdrag!
excessive kind, a possessive mind. I can only love my hand. If you should come too close, little sister, you may find the smoke unbearable. That's the way I kill my time. Sometimes I feel nothing good is real. Sometimes I know nothing good is slow. When it turns to go. Forbid me to get weird the way I always do. 'Cause something disappears, I could end up killing you. You are so quiet, shy, and beautiful today. I wouldn't pass you up if you could only come my way. Sometimes I feel nothing good is real. Sometimes I know nothing good is slow, slow, slow. When it turns to gold.
The Spud Goodman Show will return right after these messages.
I realize nobody has a family that's totally normal, but geez.
Sometimes we need to take a look at our expectations. Normal is a subjective term, Spud.
All I ask is that they attempt to act like sane humans. Is that too much to ask?
In their minds, they probably feel that they are acting sane. They probably think that you're the one who needs help.
I do need help. Why do you think I'm seeing you? But my family's taken it to another level.
Spud, have you always been so judgmental? So quick to label others?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Spud, let he who is without sin cast the first stone.
That sounds familiar. What movie's that from? Terminator 2.
I think you need to take a look inward before you criticize your own family.
I much prefer to tear down others. It's a lot more fun.
Oh, Spud.
It's comforting to know the state of Spud's mental health is in such capable hands. Hey, I just referred my Aunt Dot the kleptomaniac to her. Okay, right now my cue card says we are going to cut to ESP and gadfly Joe Theismann as Spud interrogates him about his football commentator gig. What a cushy job.
Can you hurry this up a little bit? I gotta go.
okay?
Yeah, okay, fine, all right. Now, Joe, I would like to check out this network TV color analyst position thing, all right?
You mean you're looking
it sounds
for
like a pretty good gig.
You're looking for a job?
Well, I'm exploring career options, all right? Now,
Well, how are you going to get it? Spud. What kind of name is Spud? Spud's like something,
I know.
you know, there's one of those animals that we'd see somewhere.
you should talk to my parents about that. But, Joe, did you have to know someone to get a job like yours?
Absolutely.
Okay, so
You think I got it on my talent?
Well, did it kind of help to be a former, you know, a real famous college football star, NFL All-Pro, all that stuff? Did that help?
Hey, it helps being a macho kind of guy.
Macho, huh? I wonder if a network sports department does a background check, or maybe makes you take a polygraph. Because if they found out about me trying on my aunt's foundation garments in the 10th grade, I'd be history.
The thing that kind of interests me, I want to get down to bottom line here, is the one-day work week. Now, I got to schlep all over the place, 5-6 days a week to do one show. Are we talking a one-day work week here?
One day? Spudsky.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
One day?
Yeah, talk to me.
I work 30 hours, 40 hours a week getting ready for
a season or a week?
No, a week. You see me just on the air. You don't see all the hard work I put in. You don't appreciate how hard. Heck yeah, I do film work.
Okay.
I get out there, I study, I talk to people.
Study, I
Spud,
don't like
this is
that. I
not
don't like
easy,
studying.
man. Everybody thinks this is a piece of cake.
I know.
You get on there,
That's why I'm here.
you BS a little bit. Yeah, I know. And it's a job that would be perfect for you. 1 hour a week be right up your alley, but I think there's a lot more to it.
Maybe it's not as cushy a gig as a cosmetic surgeon liposuctioning some aging debutante's thighs for 10 grand a pop.
You know, this TV color analyst thing, I have to be honest with you, right now at this point, is not sounding that great. It's not as cushy as I really kind of thought it was with all the work and the study and that kind of stuff.
Well, now, don't.
Is there a better gig, like maybe a spotter or the guy that holds that sound thing up on the sidelines?
I think the sound guy. I think the guy with that sound, that shield, that round thing. I think that's it. Now, they're working only 3 hours a week.
No, I like that.
That's cool.
I like that.
I know it's 2 more than you're looking for, but it's still only
I can
3
handle
hours.
a 3. Tell you what, could you keep your ears open at ESPN, and if there's anything that comes up, could you give me a call?
Spud, I want to tell you something. I will do this for you. If I hear that there's a spotter's job, or possibly, now this is, spotters is like down there, but man, if you want to take that step up to that guy with that mic on the field, I mean, that's technical
That's my
stuff.
dream job
That is
right
technical,
now.
man. That is technical.
Okay.
The hours are good. Figure 3 hours a week, you can handle that, right?
Do you have to wear like headphones? They give my ear kind of ache
Just
when
one,
I wear Walkman.
just one. It's cool. You don't need a Walkman. And you know what they'll do?
Yeah.
They will even pay for you to have somebody pour wax in your ear.
I like that.
Actually, in your case, take some out
Well,
and make a mold.
either way,
that
I
would
can go
actually
with it.
work out pretty good
Okay.
for you.
All right,
But I mean,
super.
and you know, I'm thinking, you know, when you were talking about being an announcer and the name Spud, I'm thinking, it may not. But man, down there on the field with that mic.
Yeah.
Somebody going in your ear,
Yeah.
Spud, move it a little to the line. I mean,
I follow direction.
That's Emmy. That's Emmy material.
I like that. Well, you're going to call me, right? If you hear anything?
My ear is to the grindstone, man. If I hear something, you're the first guy I'm going to call.
Super. All right.
You bet, Spud.
All right, Joe. Thanks.
Good luck.
There's more action-packed thrills and adventure when the Spud Goodman Show returns.
Spud, I don't care how screwed up they are still your family.
Easy for you to say. Hey, Charles Manson would disown these people.
Hold still.
Yeah, okay. Hey, you really think this hair paint's going to actually fool someone?
It says it would give you the look of a full, healthy head of hair.
Well, any help would be appreciated. You know, I got this memo from Larson, our producer. I guess the network's willing to kick in 50% if I go the hair plugs route, and 80% if I join the club.
What club?
Cy Sperling's Hair Club for Men. You know, I heard it's a pretty exclusive fraternal organization. They don't just let anybody in.
Spud, this would be easier if you take your cap off.
No way.
So what are you going to do about the problem?
My hair?
No, your family. You're not going to kick them out of the studio. They are so proud of you to have a son that have his own national TV show.
Hey, do you think Rosie O'Donnell has to put up with this kind of crap?
Spud, I think I've got things under control. I've negotiated a truce. The situation is a little hairy, but the rough stuff is under control, man.
See? I told you everything would be okay.
Yeah, for how long? A day?
Spud, I think you may have really gotten to him this time, man. I mean, even your dad is freaked out about being banned from the studio. You know, these guys really dig hanging out around here, Spud.
I don't care, you know?
Hey, I think maybe someone should call 911. There's a huge food fight going down in the green room. It's pretty ugly.
See, I told you. These people are genetically incapable of peacefully coexisting in society.
Somebody come quick, this thing is getting out of hand. Uncle Sparky is bleeding. He got winged by a fine bowl of pork rinds.
Look, I'm trying to finish the show here. Fine, I'll just go deal with it. Irish, give me a hand.
Maybe you all should just behave yourselves for once.
Well, I guess this means I don't get to close the show with a new song I wrote.
And no airtime again for yours truly either.
Maybe there's some decent food left in the green room.
Well, most of the good stuff was stuck to the ceiling and the walls.
Even the pastrami sandwiches, too?
Well,
Get out,
was...
get out.
Stick
Just
it
go.
on.
Go, go. Get out, just go.
Dysfunctional? Maybe, but there's a real love that shines through this family, don't you think? Well, until we meet again, like next week, same time, same channel, be all that you can be. Ciao!
This week on the Spud Goodman Show, ESPN color commentator Joe Theismann gives Spud tips for improving his career. Producer Jeff Larson tries to update Spud's image. Spud's family jostles for airtime on the show. Can Accordion Joe keep them in line? Actress Lori Petty discusses network executives, high school, and Yahtzee. Spud's therapist calms his multiple neuroses. And musical guest Superdrag, all on
The Spud Goodman Show.